Hi everybody, my name is Dana Berger. I'm a professional actress and acting coach in New York City, and this is the second video I'm making in a series about how to prepare for your performing arts high school auditions. If you haven't seen my first video, you can watch it. It's on this channel. It is about how to choose your pieces and what are the initial steps to take when you start to prepare for your auditions. So about 2 weeks ago, I gave a talk to a big group of parents at Wagner Middle School about this subject, and I went over some things in that talk that I didn't cover in my first video, so I thought I should make a follow-up. And so we're gonna pick up right where I left off, which is once you've chosen your pieces. So once you've chosen your pieces, hopefully they're from full-length published plays or short published plays, at that point, you're gonna read the plays that your pieces are from. And you're gonna read them very carefully, and you're gonna, either take physical notes or mental notes about the details that you pick up in the play, about your character, about what's going on, the plot, all that kind of stuff. And then you're gonna ask yourself some questions. And these questions that I'm gonna give you to ask yourself is gonna steer you to, use your imagination and also use what's in the play as a way of prepping yourself for the acting part. So the first question that you should ask is, who are you? Now that may seem kind of obvious, but really, think about it. Who is this character that you're playing? What are the specifics of this person? What makes them special? How old are they? Where are they from? What's happened in their life? What are the things they like? What are the things they don't like? You should find all of this out either from the play, or if all those details are not in the play, then you use what's in the play and what's in your monologue to invent details about this person. But the idea is to really get specific about that, because the specificity in answering these questions and really imagining who this person is and making this person really real to you is going to make your performance more truthful and more alive. So I even recommend getting a piece of paper and writing down the answers to these questions so that you can look at them for reference, or you can go back to them and maybe change some ideas that you have. But the point is that you really continue to think about these questions, and I'm going to give you the rest of them soon. You continue to think about them as you rehearse your monologue, because there's always more inspiration to be found in these questions. So that's the first question. Who are you? Now the second question is, where are you? Where are you when you're saying this monologue? Where is your character? Are they in their bedroom? Are they in their yard? Are they in a restaurant? Are they in a public park? Get specific about where this is happening. That information may or may not be in the play. Once again, if it is, go with that. If it's not, figure it out, invent it. But the environment that somebody's in really does change their behavior. So that's why I want you to be specific about where are you when you're saying these things that you're saying in your monologue. Now, the third question is, when are you? And what I mean when I say that is, what has happened in the play and in your character's life leading up to this moment? Where are you in the trajectory of your character? And then also, what has happened right before the monologue starts? That's called your moment before. What has happened right before you start speaking? And that right there is something that's really going to inspire you and really going to get you into the truthfulness and the moment right before you start speaking, so that when you start speaking, it seems very real and very alive. So you really want to get specific about what has just happened before you start speaking in your monologue. So the next thing that you should think about is, who are you talking to? This is a big one, okay? Because it should not be a generalness. The answer to that is not general. Who are you speaking to? Who is this person? What kind of relationship do they have to you? Did you just meet them? Have you known them your entire lives? Who is the person that you're speaking to? And you really want to get specific about that, even if it's not detailed in the monologue that you've chosen. If you've chosen a monologue that's not from a full-length play, or maybe it's from a short play and it's a little bit unclear about who you're speaking to, get specific. Even if it doesn't say it in there, you make that decision, because making a decision about that is going to make your performance more specific, and that's what we want. We always want specificity in your performance. And the way to get specific in your performance is to make choices and decisions about the circumstances that you're performing in. Who are you talking to? Where are you? What just happened? These questions that I'm telling you to answer for yourself are in order to help you get specific. And the last one is, what do you want from this person, or what do you want out of saying the things that you're saying? So when you're speaking to somebody else, you're talking to them for a reason, and you want a certain outcome to happen from you expressing yourself to that person. What is that outcome? What do you hope to achieve? What do you hope to change about them or about the situation from saying what you're saying? And why do you want that from them? Why do you want this thing? Those are really, really important things to think about and understand, because they're going to help guide your monologue and guide your performance to something that is truthful and something that has a good beginning, middle, and end in your performance. So those are the questions you should answer for yourself. Write them down. Write out your initial answers to that. Rehearse a little bit thinking about the answers to that question and keeping that in mind. And then after a little while, sometimes maybe you might need to go back and look at what you wrote and think about it and think, is that really what I think accurately applies now after I've rehearsed it? Maybe you want to change your idea of what this character wants and why. Those things can evolve. But the whole point is that these questions inspire you to really get into the skin of the person you're playing in the circumstance and create the world that's happening for you in this monologue and get your imagination going. So I hope you found this video useful. And if you have any questions for me, my information is in the details of this video, and I'm happy to answer any other questions you may have. Or if you have any ideas for other videos you'd like to see me make, I'd be happy to hear that too. So thank you for watching, and I wish you lots of luck on your performing arts high school auditions.